but slide up there as close as you can to the microphone. Hi, everybody, and welcome to a special edition of Litter Media Live. I'm your host, Mike Smith. Our interview today brought to you by Kingston National Bank. Joining us in studio, we have Bud Fausnaugh. He is the incoming president of the Scioto Valley Realtors, and each incoming president has a community service project that they undertake, and we'll talk about that. Codes for Kids. All of that ahead after this from Kingston National Bank.
Wherever you are there for a reason. You shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch just to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks from your phone. Day or night, wherever you are, or whatever you're doing, download the Kingston National Bank Mobility app today.
We're back with Bud Fausnaugh. Bud, good to have you here. I think this is the first time that we've met. We have mutual friends, acquaintances, and that's how this interview came about.
Yeah, and I appreciate you having me here today.
Well, let's talk first of all about your background. You're a realtor. How many years and with whom?
Oh, geez. I've been a realtor for 30 years, basically in the Chillicothe area. I've worked for a couple different brokers. Something I wasn't sure I was going to stick with, but here we are 30 years later and still doing it. So I've always been pretty active in our local Scioto Valley board. Never thought I would be the incoming president, but it gets to a point that you got to get involved if you want to make any changes.
So every incoming president, when will you be installed, by the way, as president?
This year, December 6th at our Christmas gala. This year, basically, I'm a vice president, but we do start our charity. The incoming president picks a charity that they want to work with or promote, and this year I decided to do the Codes for Kids.
Okay. Now, how will this Code for Kids project work?
Well, I'm in the process, and I know people think I'm kind of nuts right now, but every store I've been to, coats are on sale now, and now's the time to really buy that. If you want to donate, you can get. I went the other day to a local store, bought 5 coats for $25.
Wow.
Yeah, and I know come November, they're going to be double that, and I'm just trying to encourage people, if you want to donate, now's the time to do it. We can get so much more for your buck. My original goal was 250 coats. I'm up to 160.
Wow.
Just starting early. I know in the summer months, people are really busy, not going to have time to really think about these things, so that's why I've kind of got the push going on now.
How long will the donation drive go?
It's all year long.
Okay.
We will take coats up to December 6th. They are new coats. We will take gloves, scarves, hats for kids. It's anywhere from kindergarten to 12th grade.
Mm-hmm.
I've already contacted the local community services, and they basically will help us take the coats to wherever they're needed. I think they've got a more on handle than what I would. I think all the schools, I'm sure, need coats, but I didn't want to leave somebody out, so I did talk to community services, and they're more than willing to do that. So the Scioto Valley basically covers Ross County, Pike County, Benton County, Gallia County, and Pike County. Did I say that? There's 5 counties that we...
Pickaway's not in that?
No, Pickaway is more...
Central?
In the Columbus area,
Yeah.
We do have agents that work in Pickaway County, Fayette County, and I have got some response from them, which is great. If we get down to it and a kid needs a coat somewhere, we will definitely want that kid to get the coat. So,
when we were chatting on the phone, mutual acquaintance of ours, Brenda Porter. Brenda, I'm giving you a shout out here. I thought, well, this is kind of an odd, but when you explained on the phone that, and it makes perfect sense because all of the retailers are taking their winter wear off the racks for spring and summer, there's always discounts. And I thought, Bud, you're on to something here. That's perfect.
Well, Brenda's been a longtime friend of mine. She jumped in and ran with it, and it's hard to find people like that want to dedicate and help you out. I do need to say Brenda Clark in Pike County has ran rapid with it in Pike County, so I'll give a shout out to her. Like I said, I know people are thinking, why is he asking for coats now?
Yeah.
You know, but again, I want to get ahead of the thing. Like I said, come November, you know, you're going to pay full price for what's out there, which, like I said, every store out on Bridge Street right now has coats on sale.
Yeah.
Like I said, we'll have our gala December 6th. Starting November 9th, we will get with community services and just decide where we wanted to pass the coats out to. They can drop coats off. My office is at 159 East Main here in Chillicothe. You can drop coats off there Monday through Friday from 9 to 5. If you want to make a money donation, you would write a check to Scioto Valley Realtors and mail that to 49 North Plaza Boulevard here in Chillicothe. I have had a few people give me basically money or whatever, and for me it's like a scavenger hunt to go out and see how much I can get for how little. So, but if they've got questions about anything, they can call me at 740-703-1667. If I don't answer, leave me a message. I will get right back with you. If I'm with somebody like here now, I don't have my phone with me. So, yeah, if you want to leave a message. If you need me to pick coats up someplace, I can do that. Whatever works for each individual. Just give me a heads up and let me know. I'd appreciate it.
Are there certain sizes, Bud, that you need, or just any kid's size code?
We basically, I have talked to a few people out in the area that says, you know what, every age group needs coats. I mean, even the high school kids, I think they think it's cool that they don't wear a coat. If you get right down to it, I think, do they have the money to get a coat? You know what I mean? So I've tried to watch to get something that a kid would wear, not that I would wear, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's basically any coat, any size. Like I said, anywhere from kindergarten to 12th grade. Again, if you've got questions, don't be afraid to call me. I have got quite a few coats for high school kids. It seems like that middle group, maybe 5th grade to 8th grade, we could use some from that group. But again, any coat we get, we're definitely going to pass out. So I think it's a great cause. I actually got this idea from somewhere in Columbus. There was somebody that was doing that, coats for kids, and I thought that was a great cause, something different. It's local. It will stay local, and I think that's great that we keep it here in the community.
Okay. And again, your address is 159?
159 East Main. It's E.R.A. Martin. There is a large sign out front. If I'm not there, they will just put the coats on my desk. I'll take them out. I'm keeping the coats out at our board office out on Plaza Boulevard. I think right now I've got 4 racks set up. Probably going to take over the office, which is fun.
Yeah. And we, along with this interview, we'll also have a story posted on our website at littermedia.com with all of the particulars as well. And we'll also embed this interview in that if you didn't get a chance to see it live. Bud, we appreciate what you're doing for the kids of the community. And again, this is more than just Ross County. This is all the areas that Scioto Valley Realtors cover.
Yes, basically South Central Ohio. Like I said, if someone needs a coat, we will definitely get it.
Again, our guest today, Bud Fausnaugh. He is the incoming president of Scioto Valley Realtors, talking about the coats for kids. Chance right now for you to help out the kids in our community. Our interview brought to you by Kingston National Bank.